What up, world? Welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey and Wade Show with me, your host, Tommy Mac.
Me, your better host, Tyrone.
And we're here with the king of the world. Yeah. Not just Stanley Turn, the whole world, Craig. Belfast and Ireland's newly crowned champion of the world, the one and only Anthony Feliz Cacace.
What's up, man?
Unreal. Although, here we are back in Albert Plunkett Gym where it all begun. When you walked in through these doors back in, when did you start boxing? 2000?
2000, wasn't it?
No, I was young. I was 98.
No. I
was 8.
Oh, right, really, no, 98.
98.
So 98, just before the turn of the millennium.
Yeah.
Did you know that you were going to be the champ?
No, it didn't. It was me and Tyrone, basically.
Yeah.
It was a couple of us. We were just running about the estate doing all mad stuff. And me and Tyrone wandered in one night, and it just started from there. And then it was basically, we were in the championships.
Yeah.
Then,
you were a year older, so you were in the championships a year before me, or 6 months before me.
Yeah.
You started doing the championships and you were winning. I remember you walking around cornering up the street, just back from, you just won the Ulster Novices or something. You're like, I won the Ulster Novices. I was like, fuck, I can't wait to start boxing or doing championships. But Patsy yesterday, he had a big do in the
City Hall.
The City
All
Hall.
civic reception. Patsy's the head coach of the gym, by the way, Patsy McAllister.
Patsy came up and he said, all them years ago, that's what he said. He said, Cacace came through the door and I seen him. I went, has your daddy boxed before? And he said, no, daddy hasn't boxed before. He said, is your uncle's boxing? And he said, no. He said, anyone? He said, no one in my family boxes. And Patsy said he couldn't believe it. Everything was just perfection. Yeah. He'd been there a week. So he banged every shot. It was speed, it was power. He went home to his wife and he went, you want to see the kid I have? This kid is special. He's going to be world champion.
I had the same conversation with him.
Well, I had to say, he was talking to us yesterday in the City Hall about it. He said that there.
That's
not a bad line. Like coming from a gym like this, we're champions. All of us were champions. We had about 13 of us all fighting at the same time. But we all kind of fed off each other.
Yeah, Tommy said that I believe him, you're the reason we all became successful is because you won the All-Irelands first. And I went, fuck me, I need to win the All-Irelands. And Tommy, everyone just wanted to win the All-Irelands.
It all just rolled off.
But not only that, we were all sparring with each other and working with each other and everyone brought each other on.
I remember you were sparring Tommy and halfway through the spar, Tommy just runs the fucking bathroom crying.
Fake news. Complete fake
I remember.
What happened?
I don't remember. You said I made him cry.
That's fake.
I would have loved to see that.
Exactly. I could tell you the truth. Tyrone's the king of spin, right? So you have to remember, I came to the club way off thousands. End of the day.
I still remember him down there through the door.
Comes in the door.
And Cacace was a national champion, as you say, clearing up. Man to be taking me round.
Right? But you had to wait on me, do you know?
Man to be taking me round. Next thing, boom, boom. Everything just went slow motion. I had an outer body experience. I turned and I looked at Patsy smiling. But I just remember it's all in slow motion.
Oh, and that big red rock close to his
and then he stopped like, you alright? And I was so close to crying. But I knew if I cried, I could never come back to
you were defeated. You were defeated. Like.
And I was like, oh yeah, I'm saying. But I wasn't really.
Did you jump out?
No. That was probably the end there.
I don't know if he jumped out. I don't know.
Throw this big little bullshit.
In your story, like, I'll take it. Because I already did it. We cried.
It did happen. Yeah. So I was crying like a baby and ran in the gym crying.
Did you ever have
not to be ashamed of, like, you know what I mean?
No, world champion.
But see, going into the gym at that age, did you have expectations that you were going to be a boxer, or did you even care?
Nah, it was just going in to do something to fill a wee bit of time. You were doing the same stuff around the estate all the time. Went in, just check it out. And
what kind of stuff were you doing?
Lighting fire. We were lighting fires.
Fireballs.
We were fireballs like that, and then building huts and having
play golf in the back. There was something wrong. Tennis, whatever was happening was happening.
But we were doing the backs. Did you ever do the backs back in the day, Tommy?
They were unbelievable.
Yeah, well,
Down Slammy's way, it was always the odd dodgy back. We can't go in there, back in.
Darnhill, do you remember Sardi? Darnhill? You had to jump over his one. Now that you get battered if you want that.
God rest his soul, Sardi.
I know.
So doing the backs, is that like jumping the cold sheds?
So you have, so it's proper bags. Like,
so you start from the bottom of the street,
and you go to
and then there's a way through over the fence, but you've got to make it into the other one and go through it.
And then you get chased off it. But I always say...
that was just it might have been an Aldi.
I always say, actually, the reason we went to Boston was because the youth club was 25p a day. We were never getting 25p a day off our
pass. It was £1 a week, wasn't it? £1 a week in here?
No,
and you didn't even...
It's 50p in here.
I'd say we still have that.
100%. We're in here. Once you start winning all Irelands, you just... Stop paying dues.
You become too special. £1 a week.
It's up there. Fiver here.
Staring at. But it's 50p. I always said we got sent to Boston. Well, we went to Boston because we could get 50p a week. We couldn't get 25p a day for the youth clubs. We wanted out of the heat in the fucking winter.
But see, in fairness,
they hate
the
cold in the winter. Sorry.
They come in and
he must have been sparring him as well. Taking him around, same night as me.
I was at garden spars and everything like this. Every mix.
The garden spars were, I came for one spar, led a smackdown and ran home. Remember?
Yeah.
I was driving past and I saw the Mechanic Bros in Cacace's garden.
Smart.
Run in, put the gloves on.
I remember.
Smacked up Kieran, smacked up Tyrone.
Oh yeah, that right now you
start crying. And then I just jumped in the car and ran home.
You've done a spin on that. He didn't spar me. He jumped in.
Listen, Tyrone's a king of spin. You have to put a wee bit on your own story. You know what I mean?
I remember that you jumped out. You threw about a 40-punch combination to Tom or Kieran, and you jumped in your car again and split.
He who fights and runs away, lives to fight another day.
That's right.
But then, garden spars we had, Cacace, they weren't normal. Like, Joe was a fucking joke, and I was
They were done in I don't even think 4-ounce mitts. Remember the mitts that used to hit when you could use when we were kids? We slide on ones. But they were done in there.
Joe was a brilliant bastard over there. So there was a big pair of gloves and a wee pair of mitts. Who had the mitts every single time? They're my gloves.
It's his garden, his
it's like when you have a football, do you know what I mean? The rules belong to you.
So who owns it? Yeah.
So I pick the fucking gloves. I want the small gloves.
And I blame that.
Winner stays on
The reason why I have such a chin. Cacace hit me all day before his gloves on. I was taking shots from 8 years old all summer.
And
then see in the summer days, we go around the pitches, and there used to be hundreds of us.
Loads of people.
Everyone from every estate.
I remember Kerr back garden. We used to get the gloves out. There was loads of us, and we used to beat the head of each other. People left bleeding, getting rocked, and all. You know, everyone was just loving it.
What was even better is if you were sparring Danielle or I was sparring my brother Kieran, he or me, we start putting mixing. Oh, Danielle's killing you. You catch you, go back.
Turns into the war.
The best wars were you and Matty. You see it, each other fucking, who's the best fighter?
You and Matty were too close to age. You know what I mean? We used to be competitive at everything. Gilly, hurling.
He was good as well at all.
Matty was good sportsman.
We were singing your praises. Remember in the Waitford that time? You know those brilliant at this, and you see Ronaldo, he can punch hard as fuck. I punch well harder than hard. He can run fast as fuck. I can run well fast.
He wouldn't let me have one. Not one. You know what I mean? Not even one. Do you know what I mean?
It's different mentalities.
All right, Matty. I better than you at everything. Remember.
Has he admitted you're king of the Cacace house now?
Nah.
No,
but I feel the vibe.
But some of them fights they were insane. The whole...
But defend you as a person now.
And it's all what's led up to this. When was it? A week ago? Or a week before? To become the double champion. Now, you'd already won the IBO title.
Yeah.
And people in boxing, I think, would consider it a version of the world title. But in the mainstream, it's not really respected the way the IBF is. So now you've won the IBF. No one can doubt that you're the fucking champion of the world. So all the fucking spars in the garden, the pitches, beating up novices, i.e. me, is all help develop you to become this champion of the world. What was it like going in that Saudi Arabia thing? Like knowing that you've had 20 years training camp in Allentown Pizzas?
See, to be honest, taking into that whole week, as soon as I arrived there, like I just felt, I went in and said to myself, there's not one bit of pressure on me. I'm not a 2-time world champion. He is, you know what I mean? I'm not an Olympian, there's nothing expected of me. He's a main man. So I think I just played to my benefit. I was smiling all week, having a laugh, didn't feel no pressure. And I think that was a massive part to play. As you know what it's like yourself when you're burning like nervous energy, and you're putting them on a pedestal where you're thinking, he's better than what he is. Do you know what I mean? And that's what ruins is you have yourself beat before you went in. But this one, I said, if he's gonna get me out here, you're gonna have to scrape me off the floor at the end. Do you know what I mean? And that was the only way to happen.
I always said, like on my face, I'm always feel way more pressure when you're fighting something that you're supposed to beat. Like there's fights that were tough fights, and I was like 4-1 or 1-4. Like favourite, and I was like, fuck me, I shouldn't be at much favourite. This guy's good, and feel loads of pressure. But then when you're fighting like the likes of Jack Kettle or Pro Gurney, you just enjoy
and you perform your best, and
you enjoy your fight.
You do, because there is no pressure on you. Yeah. You're not sitting there having to explain yourself. No, you know everyone expects from fighters, like you know what I mean. But they're just the ordinary man.
See, every day in the lead up to the fight, the closer it got, every day you look more confident, more calm, more relaxed. I was looking at your interviews, going, this cunt doesn't give a shit. You're living it up. You're loving it.
Swear to God, it was like, he asked me, see, to be honest, I had to hold my hands up and say the people in around me for that camp, I didn't have to lift the finger. Michael Hawkins Jr., I was on anyway, he does everything for me, like, you know what I mean?
He has been for years.
And he has been, like, and he has been, he's one of my best mates, he's a good lad.
He gave you a job running the flower shop and was doing the shifts for you.
Shut up!
He wasn't doing the shift for me. One thing about the man is he's a grafter, do you know what I mean?
He is.
And he puts in the work, like crazy amounts of work for me, it's mad.
And that's something that, I hope you don't mind me saying this on camera, you need that. You need someone to fucking drag you through. We had to drag you here to do the fucking podcast.
No, you didn't. Why do you always say I just fucking pulled up my 10 and eyes and I walked in?
And you're like,
listen,
what am I doing?
Listen,
but no, Michael's a good person to have to push you, because it's your mate and you need that wee push. Like,
he knows who I am. He knows what makes me tick and what I'm like. So like, I don't know. He's been beneficial to have on. Do you know what I mean? He runs about. If I need to go grab them t-shirts, he's there grabbing the t-shirts. He's a good lad. You know?
Cacace, you said that you don't need someone to push you. And you're sure there was 1,000 people outside his house the other day for him. His homecoming. Listen to this. 1,000 people.
Don't even start.
Shoot, let me speak.
No, because I know what's coming. This is the fucking made up rumor. I've seen it on Twitter too.
Let me speak. So it was 7:45 was supposed to be a big parade in South Langford, Cacace. It's homecoming, which any normal boxer would be absolutely buzzing off. And I was with him before all this had happened. I said, "Are you going down?" He's like, "I'm not going fucking to work. Cancel that bus. Cancel that bus." I said, "Cacace, the kids, everyone's coming from the community. You have to." He said, "Well, I don't like doing this shit." And I was like, "I don't think he's coming." And then I was texting people during. I said, "Cacace, I'm going to tell everyone you're not going." And I said, "Sorry to everyone I text. Listen, this isn't happening."
Tyrone just cancelled you. I don't know why I cancelled these things.
But I cancelled a few guys. I said, "Look, he's not going to turn up." And I said, "Fuck, I may go round here and see what the crack is." I walked down, there's about 1,000 people there. I went, he has to show up. There was an open top bus for Cacace.
Right, and that, right, I know, right, these are facts.
No, let me.
They are facts.
You can speak after.
Go.
And then
open top more bullshit.
Open top bus sitting there from 1,000 people easy. It's crazy. There's fucking van shops there. There's fucking everything. This is going to be a festival. And I'm sitting there quarter to 7 waiting.
Quarter to 8,
sorry. No show, nothing. Nothing.
Don't let her go back. Don't let her go back.
I got the fact. I said, I should have in your man or something. I was like, "Here, where is he?" And he said, "He's up in the house. He was in bed." I said, "He was in bed." So he fucking had that. He knew it was happening. He said, "The dad's up. He's shouting. He's not going nowhere." They're all up in his house. He's at the truth.
I hadn't slept, and this is my defense. This is my defense. I hadn't had 1 hour of sleep from I won the fight. And I was like, I was all over it. I love it. I'm a man for the people. I'm a man for the people. I just don't like cameras.
I'm the man for the people. Just don't like people.
He refused to fucking to come down. He said, I'm not going down until I open that buses away. We had the sand.
Yes, and that's true.
We had the sand. Here, that bus would cost. Lucky enough, it was free because you're a legend. But that would cost.
That bus company, by the way.
Yeah, that would cost like over $1,000. Cheerio, I'm not coming down until it's
that sounds bad, no, but I want to say thank you to the bus company for sorting that out. But hey, it was not a chance that I was coming down the street and an open top bus.
I don't know, it's fucking good crack.
Well, no.
Do you know what? I think it has to
What happened?
It has to Cacace. Cacace, like, the enigma of Cacace. Like, he hates. I said, like, him being world champion is going to change his life. Like, he's going to be having to do all social media. But he's not even going to do it.
I haven't stopped. I have not stopped.
I haven't seen you in one thing. I even see a picture of me at the civic reception. Pictures of everyone else.
He didn't get up for his speech.
I actually thought about that, to be honest with you. What's that about?
Because you won't get photos.
See, when the speech was happening, he was in the back, like the background.
Fucks.
I looked around, he's way down in the back.
I was waiting on the man saying, come on up and say a speech. I was heading to the back. Do not ask me to say a speech.
Who did? Give a speech.
Just him.
Just him.
The mayor.
Happy enough.
But
I was ringing you on that day of the homecoming, but I was ringing to see if it had left it because I was running late, and fucking he didn't answer. And then
you weren't ringing me.
I was, but he didn't answer.
Me,
was.
He's the biggest coaster in the world.
I
don't know.
Casper Cacace. That should be your new nickname.
See, before the fight, it used to be really hard to get a text off you. It would text you,
I text you every day, mate. Every day.
It would take about an hour to get a
but it just takes me
3-4 days. You're looking at. You have to book him with his secretary to get a text message.
I live around the corner from you. Walk around. Surprise me.
I am not joking. For a man that did boxing last week, my mails have been flooded with media people looking at his number.
Same.
Media getting in contact with him.
I forgot to say, right? On the build up to my fight, Tyrone, he got announced to come back, whatever else. Swear to fuck, not joking. Over 10 text messages. Cacace, text me, grab me. We're training in the morning. Every morning I go to pick him up. Every morning. And I think he tried to text me before I woke up. Cacace, you train this morning? Not me making it. Not me making it.
Do you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Said you fucking said this
because... Absolute. And
do you know what?
No sweat, Tyrone. You fucking joker. You joker.
Hold on, let me...
No. You're going on speaking.
Let me comment on that. Cacace, I was 15 weeks out of the college. Why would I start playing?
Why would you organize it if you're not going
to I've never seen a letdown merchant more in my life. All I want to do was train with him.
I want one run me. We stopped a half a mile in.
A sore knee.
You said it. I was sore knee. Why the fuck would I go train me?
Don't even turn it around like that.
I would like the...
Tommy.
We'll come back to the run thing, right? But see, for... As long as this podcast going, coming up to 2 years, Tyrone has been going, I'm a stickler for time. I'm fucking always early, blah, blah, blah. This guy was late today. He's late all the time. I was picking him up with my daughters. I'll get in the back when Tyrone comes. It'll take him about 15 minutes to come in. We went to get him the day. My wife says, why is Tyrone always late? So, you're known for being late. And then...
Fuck off.
Not a good time.
Just to circle back, so Tyrone told me we were going for a run with you. He says, it was meant to be 5K, he got 1K and says, fuck it. And once I heard
1K, and it was fucking, we were up way up by a time.
Okay, half a K.
We were about a mile and a half in. Then he went.
Don't talk to me, I know all about the knees. But when I heard that you were struggling with the runs, I went, this man's going to win this title. Because I went and I've said it,
You said it.
I've said it to everyone. The less work Ando puts in the camp, the more dangerous he is.
Yeah.
If he had told me, fucking Cacace's flying, fucking I can't keep up with him in the runner, I'd have phoned you and said, Ando, pull out the head straight there. But see, I heard you're struggling with 1K and it's fine.
He's on it.
All the way.
He's on it.
I told everyone, I fucking told about, if I was fucking grand on you off the back of me. Serious? 1 5 grand back, like, well, he got 5 grand back because it's 4 to 1.
It was 11-1. There was no way, if I'm judging boxing, looking at that fight, there's no way I would have won that on points.
Well, you would.
I could have won. I was winning the fight, but I'm saying, guaranteed if you looked at the judge's scorecard, I wouldn't.
I said to myself, when I'm doing the bet, I was like, I think Cacace KO because Cacace is going to get robbed if it goes to the end.
100%.
But see, when I watched it, I was like, you couldn't even rob him. You couldn't rob him.
But
they didn't want to put the skull on.
What about Sean McComb? You know what I mean?
But that was America. That was America.
You can rob him if you want to rob him. They're dirty fuckers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But see, on the fact of the Cacace stopping in Maryland and him boxing better, back in the day when we were kids, we used to go running. We'd run to McDonald's for a wee milkshake and then walk back. And Cacace the next week we were in All Ireland. So he's been doing it all his fucking life.
His whole life. And that's what it took me.
Don't promote that training method.
Listen,
that's not a good channel.
Any aspiring boxers, don't listen. Cacace's just a friggin' nature.
I got my kid down after you won. I said, here's a 20 deck of fucking fakes.
Or a bottle of Coke in the Mars bar. Stick that in you. So you'll win.
It's mad how rumors start circling because everyone in boxing or anyone who knows you're addicted to Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Drink
Clear that up.
Drink it by the gallon. And before the Ulster Seniors 1 year, you were in having I remember I was your pre-fight ritual. You were drinking Coke like fuck. And the rumor then, Cacace was out the back of Ulster Hall drinking a bottle of wine before the Ulster Senior fight.
Fuck off.
Mate, there was
I swear on it, you know, but I'm Italians love of me.
There was rumors. I guess is what I'm saying. Fucking St. Cacace walking up the Anytown Road on his own with a bottle of wine. I didn't even fucking drink. I know. You know what I mean? It's like I just want to work and I've had one beer.
Racial stereotype. I swear to fuck it. People have told me that. But you drinking wine?
Mate, this one.
And I know it's bullshit, but I just go, I know.
Wayne the pepperoni, everyone's saying you've got them.
Pepperoni? Are they Italian?
Well, pepperoni's Italian.
Aye, but pepperoni's
They're absolutely brutal anyway.
I agree. I love them.
Brutal.
But speaking of fucking stereotypes, at the homecoming, which I thought was just phenomenal, they're giving out pizza.
Listen, that's not shout out Nichols.
Yeah.
Nichols, Northburn Road, proud sponsor. Listen, this sponsored me for my whole career.
And
Cleared like 40 pizzas and everywhere. I was wondering, the fuck's everyone eating? Everyone eating pizza. Where's my pizza?
And Nico's Pizza is the best on the road, I'd say.
Without a shadow of a doubt, it's the best.
Fucking
and
great.
then the Arby spot, we went to Hendrix before.
I haven't been there yet.
Unreal.
Heard it's lethal. They were just telling me yesterday about it.
Unreal. You just need to try it.
Aye.
Nichols, sort of lads out.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen, sponsorship from the podcast, always needed.
Listen,
I'm a former delivery driver.
I'm only on. He's trying to steal my sponsors.
Yeah, you don't need any sponsors anymore. You're sweet.
I don't know about that. Hopefully.
Well, see, when you were going into the fight, the day of the fight, how did you feel going in? Were you confident? Were you worried? Were you?
See, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll just tell you how I felt, and I felt this way throughout the camp. Like, I thought Joe might have been too much for me. Like, I was thinking, geez, everyone's rated me off. I mean, maybe I don't have a chance. But in my own head, like, and when I'm working in the gym and all, I always, you give yourself
working.
Yeah. You always give yourself chances and all. And so I was never fully beat, but I thought he could have been a bit too much for me. But as soon as that bell rang and I felt the strength, kind of, you just know he hit me a couple of jabs.
What did he feel like early on?
No, he was strong. Like, listen, full credit to Joe. He's an absolute legend. He's a good guy too as well. I mean, see, as I'm saying, mate, he's a proper gentleman. Before the fight got called off. It's no secret, like, I'm not loaded or I'm not made of money or anything. So I'd spent all my money in the training camp that I had. Cost me like 15 grand, whatever I needed, and I'll stay in a hotel for weeks. me and Joe were texting away after, and he says, I says, listen, I have to spend a fortune here. Like, we're definitely going to fight. I'm just trying to make sure. Rather like at the arms, Nick, please, Joe, just fight me, please. But like, and he says to me here, do you want to? I'll send you over a couple of grand now, and so you can pay me back up.
What a man!
I didn't take it because then I would have felt bad after beating him and having to send it back. I was actually quit Joe with that. He's a good guy and he was a very good champion.
I remember like, when the other fight was called off before your hand, I think your hand was broke or something like that.
What one?
The one.
Grant Garner one? That one. It was mad, that one as well, because on the exact same day where I broke my hand, I broke a bone. It was a weird bone. I can't even remember the name. It was weird. But on the same day, he got a broken jaw. And both calls came into the office at the exact same time. Cacace's got a broken hand. Fucking Garner's a broken jaw. So see the way, like, as I'm saying, that's why I just believe I think God is behind it all, like, because like I genuinely do, and it may sound like a freak talking the God Squad and all that there, but
I'm the God Squad.
Good.
Tyrone's
but to see the way the life has panned out for me, and like this fight not happening, which I was maybe up against it in, this fight not happening, you get the shot of the big lad Joe Cortina, and then you pull off the performance of your life. It's like it's all written down for me, like this is planned for me.
Yeah, I remember when that first fight was called, or that Garner fight, whatever fight was called off. We were sitting at your back, and you were like, Tyrone, and I'm gonna love you. I'm shit, man. No. I'm not even good anymore. Like, I was like, catch you're fucking leaving. Like, Tyrone, I'm sparring. I just feel shit. Like, I'm proper dirt. And then I was like, fuck, is he going backwards? I started doubting it.
Like, I was questioning. I was like, see, after that last performance, all day I put 2 stone on it, and that is what the problem was. Putting on 2 stone on it before the day. Nearly 20.
What the fuck, G?
I don't know what happened. And I was fucking sitting on the toilet, shading before they were calling me out. After 5 minutes, I'm sitting on the shade. So I was
for
the one before. So like I was thinking, am I done? Like, I mean, that was crap. Like, he skimmed my chin with a couple of right hands, and
was that the one in the
Odyssey? So I just didn't know if I had it anymore. 35, see, to go and then to pull off a performance like that. That's weird, isn't it?
That's what goes back to the thing about God and all. And I like from the first day I met him, although maybe not the first day, but when I first realized and seen me box when we were kids, I was like, this guy is gonna be a world champion. Like, it's just destined. And then even when you fucking used to leave every year for a wee while and then come back before the championships, like Tyrone said at the start. But 1 year was when you couldn't really get away with that stuff because everyone's getting a bit older. But you didn't box in one championship and you came 3 weeks before the championship.
I was in there, and at that time I was plastering.
Was it? There was a public vote in this gym.
I know.
Should we like a catchy back or not?
Yeah.
I think it was Lance?
Fucking Paddy McAllister, like, in what way is that the sort of excited? Popularity?
And then your dad come over.
I love to know who voted no.
I voted no.
Everyone voted no.
Scumbag.
Get him out.
Scumbag.
I don't know.
I think we all. Ando Taylor, I think, was the one who had the final say. And Ando Taylor was like, no, I think he deserves a chance to.
Ando Taylor is a man in this gym.
I'll tell you why I did so, But you know why? I had a fear of him because he knew I was a frigid. And I was worried he was going to tell everyone I was a frigid. He wanted him out of the club, so he wouldn't tell anyone.
Get rid of him. What's he saying to you? I said,
anytime we had an argument on the street or anything, we'd come in the box and I'd be like, fuck, he's going to tell everyone the name. And that's me ruined. I know, see if you get told you're frigid.
I looked after you. I fucking protected you. You can't make me like a cunt. You make me sound like a cunt. About the fights and arguments. I fought over my wee bro and them all the time. All the time. Don't forget that bit. Don't.
But mate, Steve made me think you were against me.
I voted against me. What did you do?
I don't even know.
I just made a wee bit of an story. I like that.
I can't even remember.
I was just glad when you left.
When I remember your dad coming in, I think I didn't deserve a chance to defend his title. And then he came in. Your dad came in first, then you come in after, about half an hour after. And then everything was sweet. I was only 3 weeks before the championships. Man, down and won the All Ireland and won the Four Nations. I was like, it's fucking gay.
It's wild. What's going on? It's wild. It was. You were earning action for like
I would be saying, I know, listen.
proper 4 months. And they just went and done that with 3 weeks.
Honestly, I swear to God, it's like a natural fitness.
100%.
It's natural.
That's why I say the less you train, the better you are.
No, you fade on just instincts, you know what I mean? You're just fading.
I mean, that's
You do.
Exhausted, but you just don't stop.
You're good at deciding when to stop it and when not. You can dictate when it goes at high pace or goes at slow pace. Like you can make it fight slow pace if you want
to. What I think about that, genuinely, I think, see if someone, so like yourself, see if you're trying sparring and someone can punch, right? And it's a sickening punch, I think that's what, you don't want to go forward as much and then you play the air tune. So I think a big thing in fights is to go out and let them, and level, even if you level on someone on an 8-ounce glove, you know, I've been hit on an 8-ounce glove before and it's completely hit my chin, you know what I mean? I've been wobbled, you know, but it's still sore. Go out and level right away. And as soon as you lay a wee bit of...
Yeah. Because I say, like, and I haven't saying you're the hardest puncher I've shared the ring with. Carl Franklin said it, but your knockout percentage is low. And what you're just saying, I've been saying for years. Although hits people hard so that they don't come near him, and then he just coast a points victory.
And that's a fact. That's a fact, like, you know, and you'll say that's me. I have said before in previous interviews, it's me being lazy. But it's me just being safe, I suppose.
Smart,
but being safe and like you're in the middle of a fight, you boys know it's like these fights take years off your life. Do you know what I mean? So at the start you were kind of like coasting the victories, but you know if you have to step it up and have someone getting the better of you, that you can go like.
And they get showed your last fight. You had Cordina hurt early on in the third round, so you could have coasted, but you stepped on it there because you knew what it meant.
What I feel like when you did hurt him was the first time you heard him, you went, he's
hurt.
We're going mental.
So it wasn't on the third round, remember? It wasn't that, like, that shot was, he called stop boxing as my arm was in loop, like, ready, aiming for his chin, you know what I mean? It wasn't a dirty move.
Someone says.
And do you know what? Like,
would I not have done the same?
It's happened to me. I got dropped by Jack Cattle and I got hit 3 digs on the ground. Like, I was lying on the ground getting whacked. So that was not half as bad as that. No one's slapping about Jack doing that.
Exactly. So, I speak flat out. Cordina was all right until then. Balls, I'm telling you now.
I shook it off.
Like, I'll be honest, in the start of the third round, I hit him a body shot, and I heard him wince and heard it. And I was like, that's when then I started throwing a couple of wee combinations. That's where it all started. So it wasn't illegal.
I can't remember where, obviously, you know, because you were there, but watching it, the first round was kind of like close. We both of you kind of feeling each other, and then the second round, but you did land the fucking, must have been, did you say at the start of the third? I remember he started, and I was like, fuck, he's hurt him here. Because Cordina started backing off him.
Right away.
And then
and how did you feel
that? He told him.
How did you feel that?
Then the illegal blows. A minute later, let's turn the whole fight on its head. And then now we're
protect yourself at all times. And see, to be honest, credit to Cordina. He recovered well from it and came out.
But
he came out and won the next round.
I don't think he was hurt on it because he got whacked.
I don't think he was
didn't wobble.
Hurt, like as in, he did. He
was hurt.
It's stuff in the legs, like.
Think so? And then he wanted to go straight. He didn't even take a break. He said,
but again, for yourself, you know yourself.
It's a prey.
I know, but it's a prey as well. Like, fuck, you don't want to show. You don't want to show me. Fuck, it buzz me a wee bit. Let me have 10. No 10 seconds here.
Spicy.
It must have given you a release of energy just seeing that.
As soon as I hit him, I jumped on him, like, you know what I mean? Smothered him with shots in front, and that's where I got that. See, when I trapped him, he landed on his face. Really? See if you watch it back, he literally landed on his face and jumped straight back up. A wee bit, obviously, for
come up to
a bit more experience, and he could have sat down and got himself his 8 seconds, but he jumped straight back up and then from there on, and I think he was, you know, you get buzzed, or your leg does a wee wobble, you get a wee bit of embarrassment, even in the ring, but you're aware, more aware.
We get chill.
So, like, you wonder, you know, his head could have been anywhere after that and just fucking trying to survive in a way, do you know what I mean?
Fuck, we were going mental. in the Tyrone's living.
I love it. I've seen the videos going, why the fuck do I have to be the one fight? I want to be yours.
I swear to God, I was near fainting. See in the third round when we were screaming so much, I was near fainting. I was fucking all dizzy, so I was sitting down here.
Tyrone hanging about his wee bat. Fuck this guy, come through for me.
Exactly.
I won. I tell you, see, I won people's fortunes. Fortunes, I swear to God. A couple of sponsors, they had a few quid on me. And
lethal. And I had a feeling, right, you heard him in the third, but he came back in the fourth. And he kind of, I would say maybe won that round. Were you thinking, fuck, I've gassed? Because we fought, no one or Cacace. He was gassed, he did it all.
He pulled himself out loud.
I said over.
I panicked when that's him. Cacace's fucked. He's fucked, and then he came out.
You had got second win.
How did you feel in the fourth?
Fourth round, I went out. I started quick. See if you watch it back. For about a minute and a half, I won the round. And then the last minute and a half, I'll take off and he looked classy. And you will. The classier work I prefer over the work that I was doing in the first half. So maybe he got the round or whatever. But
when I second watched it,
no, he did. He did. It was a good wee comeback. When someone gets dropped and then they come back and they do all right, it's their round. So, but I just genuinely felt every single, and I'm talking about fucking even the wee jab, but no disrespect, Joe, I mean, but even the wee jab
was rocking him,
and he was, anticipating him. I could see it in his face, like every time a shot was coming out, he was just like really tightening up. I just knew that I was hurting him, and I felt that you seen how trained he looked in by the eighth, like, you know what I mean? That's just getting hit hard.
See, from the first round, you come out with bad intentions because like your style is usually kind of like more relaxed, but you come out like that, like not tight, but like upwards. I'm gonna fucking bang him here.
See, me and Barry O'Neill, me and Barry, we were flat out. Shout out Barry O'Neill. He's a gentleman, an absolute massive, crazy knowledge in boxing, man. But anyway, so we were doing like these wee pad routines, and see when you look back at to be honest, I couldn't spar. Just let you know now, I couldn't spar one round. And not for that camp because
fuck.
I know. Paid dividends. I was sparring a young lad from Brandon McCarthy. He's a very good lad.
Brandon,
a lot heavier than me. And
Brandon's trying to fuck up his world titles.
Brandon nearly ruined my dreams. But no, it was alright. He caught me a wee shot, whatever. I had bruised ribs, so I couldn't spar for the last 4 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks, he healed or whatever it was. So yeah, where was it going out there?
Barry O'Neill.
Barry O'Neill, like all the wee pad, like sequences and everything that we worked on, they all worked in the fight. Every last one.
There's a video with Mark Mead, shout out Mark Mead. Done.
And everyone's getting shout-outs.
No, but Mark Mead done a video. I think it was Mark Mead done a video of your pad work and then it going into the fight and you're doing the exact same.
That's what I'm saying. So like that was like just repetitive work. All we done, Barry took off a week or two off work. Come up and done the same sequence of pad work, looked at the fight.
Unreal.
We all studied it.
He took 2 weeks off work. That's really for a world title. Every world champion in the fucking world is doing 3 months intense camp up in Big Bear. Fucking all those of them. Where did you train most?
I trained up in Trinity. First one. I was down in Evolution all before, and I was down there for a few like field camps, and then you don't fight and all, and then you're spending money. I was just wasting money. And like the kind of like nice feeling of it all went away. So I need to go home and just train up here and
work.
And it did. It worked.
Is that what it's going to be from now on then? Just training up home.
It depends. The more I'm fighting, I suppose. You know what I mean? See if I get a big fight in Vegas, we're all out there in the house. I'll be lethal.
So what was the round you finished the fight? What round?
8.
So the 8th comes, you batter him, you get the stoppage. How do I feel? You finally become world champion.
It's unreal.
Unreal.
You heard me screaming out there.
A normal win and a fucking world title win. Is it chalk and cheese?
It was weird, mate, because I said before, it's like I never really gave myself too much of a chance either. But after, like, you're kind of building up that wee bit of confidence as you go every round and round. And when referee, I felt his arm go against me, and I looked down and I knew he'd stopped it. It was like pure fucking.
See the time when the ref stepped in. I didn't think. It didn't look like the ref was even thinking about stepping in.
Nah. So I thought he should have stepped in 3 or 4 times before that. There, but at that stage, I caught him a nice shot. But why not give him the same opportunity?
He's had worse. He's had worse around before.
So like
maybe the ref could probably.
Now I'll say nothing about them. I love all the boxing referees. So keep
Do you know what? The referee probably did see his eyes, man. Do you know what? That guy's no chance.
When I hit him, that was him. Definitely, he'd really got hurt.
It wasn't as if Joe like tried to dispute it or anything. He just was like, "Fuck yeah."
Yeah, he could have been on bad on the weight and whatever. He didn't look the best at the weigh-ins and all that. So maybe it played to my advantage.
Do you think it's took a lot of weight off your shoulders that you became world champion? Like, you've obviously when you started boxing, you want to become world champion. You finally have made it. Do you think it's took a weight, or you just want more now?
No, it's not even a weight. Not a weight. As I wouldn't say because I never really had the pressure of becoming a world champion. I know.
What about your own self? Like,
for me, I mean, I say it like there was no end goal really. Like, you know what I mean? I was just doing this. It was like that's how I was. Like, it's just I'm just being honest. It was like I fight, and that's the way I've done from that height. You know what I mean? So there's always fights coming in my life, and I just treated it like, do you know what I mean? It's just fighting. That's it. It's like don't treat it like a job.
And it comes so naturally to it as well.
It was nice picking up a few quid and whatever else.
See, every single sport comes naturally. Like, because see on Saturday, the football coach, the GA coach, the hurling coach, and Patsy would be at his door trying to drag him out the training or the matches. He wouldn't go to the training all week.
I was definitely at something about sports, and not just me. Like my family, see our Daniele and our Matthew.
I remember Daniele.
Daniele wasn't great at football or fucking. He was bad at football.
Daniele was exceptional.
At football?
Oh, exceptional.
Daniele.
But you were on your own level of football.
I know, I was about to say. He's at Tyrone's level. Somebody's land here.
Tyrone's level was fucking, I didn't know what that was.
Well, I always say to people as well, but
Tyrone was good for defense, no? Like whenever someone tweeted us from like a maniac, no! Kick a boot, stick your boot in, Tyrone! Bring him!
I remember he goes on to Kenny.
He's kicking the legs to Kenny.
Fucking
he goes like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to get the ball. I'm sick.
That'd be fighting involved.
No, Tyrone's wild.
But what's the what are you wanting to happen now? Like, you're world champion. Are you going to chill for a while, or are you wanting to get a fight straight away? Or
I'm going to relax for a while, go on holiday.
Where are you for?
Don't know. I haven't sorted anything yet. She's looking through it all now, so just take the kids away and enjoy a wee bit of, because as I'm saying, like I'm up now, and the last few days, like my daughter, she's only 4 or but she turned around to me and said, "Daddy, you're staying home today, aren't you?" And I'm like,
they make you feel bad.
And like, "Daddy, you're not going boxing, Daddy," and she's constantly checking up to see where I am and all. "Daddy, where are you?" Do you know what I mean? So they deserve the
wee bit of daddy thing.
Not even daddy, but best as they can, best as they can. You know what I mean? It's like, but yeah, bit of family time. Take them on holiday, have a bit of fun, and get back to work.
When would you like to fight?
I don't know when.
Once a year, do you now? World champion.
I've got a month.
He was doing once a year.
I know.
That's
seven fights in 7 years. That's absolutely disgrace.
But that's just how this game is, and you all know it. Once you have a bit of trouble with anyone in this game, you're shunned. Do you know what I mean? And where like it's with them, but they carry on stories, and you know what I mean, and automatically you are the worst fucker in the world. So like, this is just one of them type of sports. You know what I mean?
It's a very bitchy sport, I think.
It's a bitchy sport. You never like. It's
for
full
a tough
of
sport.
Hard men who like to fight. It's full of bitches.
No, it's weird. It is weird.
I'm not speaking for all of them, like,
but the vast majority.
But they're back talking. They don't like people talking about you back.
They go to your face. No, it's happening.
Tony Dunlap described boxing to me as a tank full of sharks pretend to be mates. And that's exactly what it is. Everyone's just talking.
Because there's money involved in it too, and like, let's be honest, like, I mean, like, know what a sport was when we used to travel down with wee Patty and Aldo, the Dublin for free in a hotel with wee dreams of winning the Irish champion, and we all competing against each other. That's when it was a sport. Now it's
a business.
There's a few quid involved, and
them days are the best days.
Them days are the best.
Remember the wagon wheat pizzas,
smoking cigars at the same.
Before the seniors, there was a few of us around having a smoke before the fin.
Standing there where Annie does button ups on.
Jesus Christ!
Easy, Patty.
That was ridiculous. Because me and Tommy, I don't know. Do you want a minute? We always looked up to you like you were the big
Yeah,
brother
I
of the
know
group
that.
because you were a year older than us. So we were the two younger ones, and it was always us three. So we always looked up to you like you're the big brother. We always wanted if we want to do what Cacace's doing. So and I started drinking Dr. Peppers before every fight.
And I went downhill. I lost 4
I was doing all like people used to slay me drinking Dr. Peppers before fights, and I was like, Cacace does it.
See, to be honest, though, like,
it works.
Like,
I'm
one of them people.
As a boxer more than fucking. I didn't want to run with smoke and fucking drink coke all day, but I just wanted to be security in boxing.
As a kid, you're like, you're doing anything for that wee buzz as well. I mean, you're running about chasing. That's the way I was.
See, as a kid as well.
I had something wrong with me. I was a rocket too. Like, you know what I mean? I just loved to get. I was a street. Addicted to the streets, out in the street.
We were just out in the street every day.
Every shit and lighting fires and causing, you know what I mean?
Getting the fire brigade.
But here, look at, see them type of childhoods. They don't exist in today.
Nah, that's why my kids are just sitting in the house now. Like, I wouldn't have been in the house. See the sunny
fuck
days.
No, you'd be out in the pitches. You'd be up the pitches. The sunny days, maybe you'd go kart. No.
Fucking alright, go kart is lethal.
It was powerful. You used to go out and it was real crack. You used to have to make up a bit of fun. Not go out in your
it used to be
TikTok dances.
We used to go
video recording everything.
Yeah.
We used to go up to Holy Child School, get on the roofs, fucking jump roofs and do dirt again.
Tyrone.
That's it. One of the roofs was man of God.
We go up now, Tyrone.
It was called Tyrone. We go up every day. We play 2-man helper or do dirt.
Do you remember the black bread though? You know, man,
the black bread.
The school was fucking haunted.
The black bread.
Oh, Tommy. Where do you have to turn around at you?
What I was getting at is we're going from claiming the roofs in the Holy Child, and you're getting invited to Holy Child next week.
I know.
Listen to this well.
It's happening.
It's Cacace over it. So about 5 years ago,
it was happening.
Cacace came over and said, here, Holy Child wanted us to come round and see all the kids in school because both went to school. And I said, 100%. Because I just won the WBC, he just won the British. So I went, they must have wanted me round. And so I went round, we all got this fucking big reception. It was brilliant. I loved it. And then I thought about it and I went, I wasn't asked to go for it. Cacace just asked. But he got me or asked for enough because I'd done something, so I achieved something.
That's what I swear I had to do.
I'm in Cacace's house in his van. I was like talking to his man. I was like, is he going up to school or anything? She's like, yeah, he's going up to school next week. And I was like, oh, brilliant. He can't get me roped into this one because sure, I've won fuck all recently. So it has to be him on his own. He's like, yeah, I know that. I was like, he deserves an honor. He world champion. It's unbelievable. And then a couple of days later, I'm in his house talking to him. And he's like, oh, here, Holy Child invited us round to the street. And I went, no, they didn't, you can't.
I was talking to, this is my neighbour, Afna, she's a lunch lady. She says to me,
the lunch ladies don't organise nothing.
She's organising this. I'm telling her. I said, if I'm going to that school, it's Tyrone McCallum's goal.
Well, you have to
that's
your fate. You're better than
That's it. Go down there and say,
do
all the talking.
My plan is just to walk in behind him, then as soon as he walks in, just dip around, dip my shoulder.
Tell me, I know fucking you still like your family and on your dad's side all, and at least still you have a house and all like that. Has there been any like thing about? In Napoli, like we've got our own world champion.
I'm not sure to be honest.
Sure, they'd be all over it as well.
They did that whenever I won the IBO. There would be things and all that and all. So
now,
I'd say there is.
So you have to go into an open top bus again.
Round the fucking countryside. No one even.
Would you get on the bus over?
No, I wouldn't get on any bus until you had. Any bus. That's not me being ungrateful.
I just don't like it.
I'm not announcing myself in somewhere in an open top bus.
Why do you not like media and stuff like that?
Why
are you not against, but why do you not like the media and all that shit?
I do. What
sometimes
I'm sitting on a Whiskey and Wave podcast right now. You know what I mean?
Cacace, it took us everything. You can't suggest it and everything.
These are natural in front of the TV and on.
And it does count because we're your mates anyway.
And that's why it's handy to sit here and do this. But say if it was on to someone else's, I'd be sitting like a wee freak. I just can't unwind and relax, you know what I mean? And it's the camera knowing that, you know, you're getting caught up in every word, you know what I mean? You're trying to plan it out. Whereas I just chat away and talk shit here, do you know what I mean?
Who do you want to fight? Who is the fight you want next?
I want a North belt.
You want another belt? Who is the champion? Anyone?
Anyone.
Do you want to fight in Belfast?
No.
I know you said
I sound like a greedy bastard.
I only want to fight in Saudi.
Listen, no. I do. I would fight in Belfast.
Well, you've already kind of had the homecoming anyway.
I had last year as well. So I've fought away nearly every fight. Do you know what I mean? Every title fight. Never had a.
Would you like the? Sorry.
It gives it less pressure when you're away fighting because you don't have to like sell tickets. You don't have to fucking do all.
Everyone,
no one's coming up to you.
You would get like the likes of my brothers and sisters and all, and the mates and whatever else would be ringing you going, "Are you sure I can get in here and all?" And
all that hassle,
that bullshit, and you're like, I'm fighting for you.
Yeah.
Stop ringing me.
And then you're going out for a walk on the fight day and people are stopping like, are you ready for a fight? Like, I'm fighting, I don't want to talk to anyone.
Give it a rest.
So when you're away, it just feels good. Like when I was in Dubai fighting, the whole week was just great.
That's what I'm saying. And you were saying like fucking begrudgers. Like that. But I'm saying like at the same time, you just need. But in order to get in mentally right, you need to have your head right first before a fight, because you go in there and you can carry problems in the ring with you, like, you know what I mean? Fuck, you found out your missus a week before, or you know, you go in there and you're like, mentally, you don't know what way it's drained you, do you know what I mean? So you just need to be focused totally on the fight, going to that wee place in your own head.
It's good, you're away, you've got no distractions.
And you're away and there's no distractions, and like, for me, and that lead up to that one is why I rented a wee house in Dunmurray, and I'd be afraid of sickness. And like,
I'm the same as you.
Like I went into Tyrone's before one of his fights. His missus was wearing a mask doing the hoovering.
It was 2 days before we were doing a COVID test. And I was like,
how much you risk it? Like,
it's money in your back pocket.
That happened to me.
Hold on. Tommy,
you would risk
Tommy shoved fucking, what do you call it, hand sanitizer up his nose before he done the fucking test. Don't give that shit. See, you get the fear of God.
It was dodgy time.
Your money is going to get took off you. You are shit scared of sickness. Yeah. But do you not think fighting away takes away from the atmosphere when you're fighting? Like the Belfast atmosphere is unbelievable. Like the time you fought in Belfast,
that was lethal.
And cheer out you got and everything.
Unreal. I couldn't believe that air. See this last wee way. See the things that are happening in my life. It's beyond crazy. Like even the wee receptions like that, they mean a lot to you. Like, you know what I mean? To me anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's like I got a massive cheer. I be over, champion. Everyone, I tell you that feeling. Like that kind of knowing that people look up to you and you're
So would you not want to fight in front of them?
But I would. But I'm at the stage now in my career, and I'll be honest, I've said it from the start. Like, it's like I want to do things that are going to benefit my family and children in the future. And unfortunately, like, you don't really get the same offers. Like for you don't. I'm not even getting into the money side of things, but it's like you get the best.
You get more money.
Yeah, you get the best deeds and whatever's going to secure,
your family.
My family.
Would
I'm 35. Like, it's different if I'm 25. Like, I mean, it's a completely different mindset than I have now and then. But
do you have any ambitions of fighting in Italy? Would you like to?
No.
I fought in Italy twice. Fucking brilliant.
I was supposed Magnesi's team. Remember, they offered me to go out and fight in Rome, but again, man,
unreal. That's right.
I would have, but it's a business. Do you know what I mean?
They don't pay enough.
I was getting paid more than double what they offered me for the last one. Do you know what I mean? So you're going, so why would I fight a rematch for half the money I fought for the first one? You're like, nah. But that's a business side of thing, and that's a side.
Do you reckon you go into a lot of world champions go into like fucking punditry and commentary and all that shit? Do you think you'd ever do that?
Frampton was down the other day. Frampton was down mine. Whenever I get back, he says to me that there's a show coming up, and then if I wanted to, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be saying.
No, it's announced on all the 20. Sure. Is it the 28th?
Well, he says to me, you can try and get me on that. So I might. I think it would be. I wouldn't be too bad at that.
To get on as well.
Because it would have what?
Me and you could go on and do well.
What? You're the man. Like you'd be 100 times better than me at it, but. It's a good job. It's a good job to be involved in. Do you know what I mean? Like
you need to. I think you need to do that kind of stuff on it to get the name bigger and bigger. Like you're a celeb. in Belfast at the minute, but you need to be a celeb in the world.
I'm not a celeb.
You are?
It's like...
I swear to God,
it's like a bit of respect. It's
2
like
weeks
respect.
I have not. Everyone that comes to me, Cacace, they're all talking. Everyone I hear is talking to me.
And even though I'm in the gym, I'm in Lisbon. Your friend, how do you say his name? Cacace. Cacace.
I don't know why you weren't there yesterday, but
I was working
at the civic reception,
Caddy.
they had up C-A-C-A-D-E. Cacace.
But it's probably people like, because I remember when I first joined the club, I thought your nickname was Patsy. Because people just call me Catty.
Catchy, yeah.
And I was going, we love Patsy.
No one ever, as I'm saying, growing up, like, you know, in school, Cacace, no one said Cacace. It was Catchy.
Or Cacace.
Or Cacace. Eamon Finnegan was Cacace. No, that's it.
But all right. On that note, I'm going to take Tyrone.
Whoa! Do you know what else? Do you know why he stole my egg?
Because you were late. No. Because you were late.
Because he needs to get his hair cut. See, Tommy, he puts everything behind his hair.
We better not be working on his schedule with that.
No, hold on a second. But said, listen,
whoa! Sorry, I don't want to scream. Sorry, listeners. I know, but here, I just want to say we've done 90 episodes, and not once
is this the 90th episode?
Not once has Tommy cut this episode. This show. This is the first fucking time. Man.
Yeah, there's a new there. It's a new Dom. But truthfully, is this the 90th episode?
No, it's not. It's like near 90.
Jesus Christ.
The
king of spin. Fucking hell.
If you talk about the ones that weren't.
It's 82. It's 20 rounded it up.
It's 86 or 85.
Oh my God.
And we've had a few
You're unbelievable.
YouTube videos.
But yeah, if you weren't late, you know, you were late coming here, and then when you got here, you had to go and get something out of your house again. So, on that note, the Italian stallion is here.
Legend. World champ.
Yes.
The king of the world.
Also being Whiskey and White live.
That's right. We're going to be releasing a date very soon. Live show coming up. You hear it here first.
Aye. Listen, I'm still making mind up about
that. Oh, you're already booked in.
I could be busy.
Hold on, I feel his buzz. That's the poster. There's the poster.
Yeah.
Right, I gotta go, lads.
Right.
Thank you
for listening. Subscribe, like, and share. Tell everyone about it. Get on Patreon. It's
Let's
$2
go.
a month. And if you want to sponsor, get on to Tommy.
Yes. Ciao.